Today I'm gonna take Shauna and Tara to a wine tasting. I think it would be great to bond with the girls. Plus I wanna go over something that I'm thinking about doing.
Hey, welcome to Jason's. How are you doing today?
Good. What do most people do?
If they don't know what they want, they'll do a tasting, then you can try a little bit of all the things we have.
We'll go that route.
Out of the three of us, my mother loves wine.
She loves anything alcohol.
Now you're 21, right?
Yeah, she has my ID if you need it.
Do you wanna see it?
Sure. I had to ask her for her ID, and I was very shocked that she was in her early 20s and not, still in middle school. Cute picture.
Thank you. Haven't had a bad one yet.
Thank you very much. You can sit anywhere you like out there.
Thank you very much.
Have fun.
Oh, no.
You need me at the door?
No.
When Mother drinks...
I just became Mother.
She honestly just wants to party. And then if she does do anything bad, she just goes, shh.
That was true. Okay.
I have the sweets, so you have fun with that. No.
We're all tasting.
Oh, no.
Yes.
I won't like that.
Let's start with the Chardonnay, because that's my '1, and we're gonna start there.
Okay.
Oh.
'Cause it's Chardonnay.
Hold on.
It tastes like alcohol remover that's watered
That's
down.
what I said. It all tastes like rubbing alcohol.
Oh, I can actually taste something, though. I don't know what it is, but I taste it.
hints of blueberry
Where's
pie.
the description so we can try to
Or
match it?
boysenberry.
Do you know what boysenberry is?
No, but that was one of the wines that I had to serve before. It was boysenberry pie.
Not great.
Voyager, bio.
No, say that.
Wow.
You're getting worse.
What is it that you won't do it? That was good.
It's probably near.
Viognier. Big no ear.
Wine. It's wine. What's the next one? Read the next one.
Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay, good
There
job.
you go. Good girl.
Easy peasy.
Oh, that one's plain. Okay, who is the golden fleece?
I do.
Just do it.
It's carbonated. Nope. My favorite is golden fleece. Is that what it is? No, white Riesling.
Yeah.
2020.
I don't mind the rosé. I like that rosé better than this rosé. Because this is the bubbly. This is the stronger
I didn't think
one.
there were two rosés.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's this
There's
rosé
plain
and
rosé
this
and
is a
bubbly
bubbly
rosé.
rosé.
You drank
Oh,
both.
okay.
Out of the reds, I like Hercules because I'm not a red wine person, and those are very dark red wines. And out of the
There's
whites,
light red wines? Well, that's sangria.
yeah.
So that's not red wine.
But like, do you see
Different grapes,
the
right?
difference in the grape color? This is like
This is
blood.
sangria.
Okay.
There's mix.
Okay, so you prefer
You
white.
see how these are both really dark?
Yeah.
There's light red, and I like white, yes, and I don't mind the white. Riesling.
Riesling.
Golden fleece.
Yeah.
I don't mind that one. All of mine,
The white Riesling's
they're
the
very
best.
strong in taste, and
This one's as close as...
well, don't get me wrong, I could probably down all of these, but I don't want to.
Mom's going to.
Don't you worry about it.
She's like, which one is this?
Okay.
That's not bad. That's not great though. I'm so not a red wine person.
Well, you're getting married.
I am getting married.
How's it? How's
we
it
have a
looking?
date.
Yeah,
have a
you guys
date.
have a date now.
Yeah, we know. It's official.
Jesse and I have set a date for our wedding, and we are getting married at Lingro Farm in Leechburg, Pennsylvania.
I'm also gonna tell you this, give Riley a +1.
Okay. Well,
And
I
you don't
have,
know
like,
where
20
and
people
you
to
don't
work
know where
with.
Shauna will be in a year, so you have to give her a
Single!
+1. You don't know where she'll be.
She'll be something.
And where is your love life?
It's fine. I mean, I just kind of got out of a relationship.
Are you just giving yourself time?
She needs to grow. She
Or-
needs to be her own person.
I know what I want, I know what I don't, and if someone doesn't reach those kind of requirements, I'm not lowering my standards. I recently went out with a guy named Thomas who also has pituitary dwarfism. I've had kids hit on me.
Yeah, I never experienced that.
We did go on a date, but due to our life and our schedules, we've decided to just keep it as friends.
Okay. And what happens when
You lower your
you're
standards?
old and gray and you still don't have this person?
I will be okay.
Standards.
I will be okay.
Still got my standards.
And I will tell you why. Because I am my own best friend, and that is all I need.
Wow. Well, cheers to that.
Line's going right through her.
I have been talking to a new guy online, but I have not mentioned this person to my mother or Tara.
Okay, I have the next one.
I feel like I'm like a fire-breathing dragon. My throat feels like it's on fire. This one's better.
Good.
This one is better.
It is
I
sweet.
will not say it's good.
It's great.
So, ladies, I was thinking about getting tested for the BRCA gene. The BRCA gene test determines genetically if you are more probable of getting breast or ovarian cancer.
Because it's in our family?
Yeah, and to help, you know, with the possibility of figuring out if y'all may have it.
Wish you would have done it a little sooner.
Yeah, but then you might not even be here.
I'm just talking about my fertility specifics.
This cancer, well, your cancer may not have anything to do with the possibility of any of those. But
if
then we
do
would
carry the BRCA gene and you carry it and then I carry it, then why would I freeze my eggs?
Well, regardless.
But I think that might fill in some of the questions. And if you do have it, then you have a 50% chance of having it. Of having it.
And then passing it on.
Right. Those percentages never decrease, though, from what I understand.
Because they get weaker
as generations go on.
It's scary.
Yeah.
I have to freeze my eggs because at 22, my egg count is already very low. And if I decided to have children one day, I'd have to use a surrogate. So the time frame is sooner than later because I could lose my eggs very soon. If you are positive and then one of us is positive, would you...
Yeah, are you gonna be feeling guilty?
Yeah, would you feel upset because then Tara and I decide not to have natural children? Because I probably, please don't get upset, because I will not have a baby out of my body no matter what. And that's nothing to do with you. That's everything to do with what I was born with. But if we do carry the BRCA gene, I really don't know if it would be worth my while to spend all that money to freeze my eggs. And it doesn't affect me at the end of the day. I'm okay with adopting, and I'm okay with surrogacy and egg donation and all that stuff. It's Tara, who is...
See, this is what we don't want.
No.
I don't want you to cry.
Yeah.
I expect to have it, which I guess is like my very own death sentence. So it's a little nerve-wracking. And then to think that it's a 50% chance that I'm giving it to the girls. It's just not okay. It's just my ultimate nightmare. I know, like, your future would have been different, and your future would be different.
There's a lot of people out there that come in with a certain mentality and then life hands them another thing and they deal with it and they're happy with the way things turned out. They wouldn't have changed it.
I guess I feel bad for giving y'all limitations.
You, for some reason, just think that you are responsible for everything that happens in our life.
I mean, like any parent, I think it's just that you want your children to have every opportunity. It seems like half of the time I'm wiping out half of that stuff for y'all.
You're not wiping out anything.
Mom, it's not like our life's on a whiteboard and you just went, erase!
Like, there's nothing for you to do that would have led to a different outcome.
It's legit out of your control.
Legit.
Stop trying to control it.
But I don't like to be out of control.
We know.
We will not feel anything towards you if you have this gene.
There's not gonna be any like, you did this to me kind of situation.
No. That's not gonna exist. She might blame you for other things. She's not allowed to blame you for this.
Okay.
Drink to that.
Yeah, you can. I won't.
I put loving, intelligent, respectable fighters on this planet. And I guess they're everything that I wanted to be. I'm so proud of all of them.
Tell her which ones you want.
Here,
Okay.
Do you want bottles?
Yes. Can we get a couple bottles?
Sure.
I'm glad I had the conversation with the girls about getting the BRCA test. It's gonna be a couple weeks till I get tested, and I'm anxious about the results.
All right. You know what time you're gonna be home, at least?
What is wrong with you?
Earlier this week, we got piercings, and while at the tattoo shop, Joel and Heidi invited us to a backyard barbecue.
Get out.
I think going over to Joel and Heidi's and spending time with adults without our parents will be a ton of fun.
Yeah, I'm nervous.
Because you're antisocial. Hi, how are you?
Hey.
Hey, what's up? How are you?
Good, how are you? I feel fine, because I know Joel and Heidi, and I know most of the people from the shop. Like, I've actually had individual conversations with most of them. So I'll be fine.
I'm panicking. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, I can tell. Antisocial butterfly, right?
Do we follow? Do we stay?
Have you guys met Shona and Riley?
I think we follow.
Yes, go follow.
Hey guys.
Hello.
How you doing?
I don't know how to have a casual conversation.
Shona, have you ever heard us do the woo? Do you know what the woo is?
I've heard you do it. Woo! This woo thing that Joel and his friends do, it's just a noise. When one of them makes the noise, the rest of them make the noise.
Come on, you got a little one in you.
I don't like my voice.
A
It'll ring in my
woo.
ears. Yeah, it's not a thing that I can easily be included in. You don't ask me to make random noises if I'm not comfortable around
I
it.
never knew I could be so embarrassed going, woo.
All right, we are good to go.
The first time I met Shauna was actually the first time she came into the shop. And she was so little, and I just was not expecting her to be the age that she was. But when I did start talking to her, she is a grown adult that I can have a full conversation with, no issues.
Yeah, dig in. Everybody help themselves. You got your salmon down there?
Yeah.
Thank you.
I am happy that Joel and Heidi invited us to the barbecue, and they're really nice people. And we need nice people in our lives versus a-holes.
No, for real, yo. Occasionally somebody comes by the shop that we definitely like relate to, and we're happy to like make acquaintance with. So thank you for coming to my house,
Thank
and
you.
I'm happy you guys came.
Yeah. We appreciate
But
it.
I think it's time to maybe kick your butt in some cornhole.
You can try.
I'm not gonna try, I'm gonna do.
Uh-huh.
Me and Heidi versus you and her.
Okay. The rules of cornhole are, you start with 4 people. You stand across from your partner on opposite sides, and you have 8 beanbags. The point system is 1 for hitting the board,
Yeah.
2 for landing close to the hole on the board, and 3 for making it into the hole.
And it's first to 21. You know I'm competitive. Okay, come on, Shauna.
I'm gonna fail, and you're
No,
gonna
you
have
got
to
this.
little more
Don't-
try.
You got this.
Positive thinking, you got this.
No, there's no.
Here.
Aim for us. I mean,
Okay.
Just get it on the board.
I sucked. I sucked so bad. I could not even make a beanbag to the board. I was like, I am trying as much as my body lets me. I was like, everyone is staring at me and Joel, so this is not making it easier. I don't do this.
oh,
is that a
Riley's
point?
a sneaky one.
Joel and Heidi
Heidi
said they'd never played cornhole.
They're
before.
liars, because they definitely have. They were good at it.
They're gonna win.
They lied.
They were liars, and they obviously won because they're in like some kind of cornhole championship.
They're in a club or something. They practice this.
No. I think I won.
Good game.
Thank you.
Let's do some s'mores.
Yes, let's do s'mores.
With a stick.
Shona.
Uh-oh. I don't really like s'mores, so I'm gonna make it for somebody else. So you guys went on vacation recently?
Yeah.
How was it?
It was fine.
A little rough for Shona.
Yeah.
Nah, I have a hard time on vacation sometimes too.
Yeah, I wore the right shoes in quotes.
For a roller coaster.
What did you do? Like a lot of walking around?
No, like
No,
for a roller coaster. They let me on because I was wearing wedges. And
Yeah.
At the other theme park we went to, we didn't ride anything because all of the height requirements were 4 foot.
I don't fit in any of those rides.
He doesn't go on any of
I
them
don't
either.
go on any of that stuff. We have like a lot of things in common, even though it's like the polar opposite.
It's the emotional feelings and
Yeah, absolutely. I can definitely relate to
they're
that.
very similar.
It's like,
It's like being put in a box.
yeah, even though that you paint outside the lines of the box, but
People still put you in that box.
yes.
I think Joel and myself understand each other because of society. I think society has put certain expectations on the world and certain do's and don'ts, and Joel and I don't kind of fit those categories, so we've been ostracized in a sense. But it made me so much stronger, and it made me who I am, and it made Joel who he is, and it's brought us together.